Hey y'all, it's Meso here. Welcome to Into My Kitchen today. I'm so glad to have you. I'm ready for you too because I got something that we're going to be making that I think is going to hit the spot. It's really good. Now, it meets all the criteria because it is quick, easy, simple, and it is delicious. And so that's the way we like all of our dishes. This right here, we're going to go ahead. I'm not going to delay. We're going to look at the ingredients and then we're going to get started making it. Come on, let's go. These are the ingredients that we're going to be using. I bet you have every one of these already in your refrigerator or your pantry. We're going to be making some tea cakes today. Yes, some old-fashioned tea cakes. Now, from what I hear from everybody, this is a favorite that everybody had when they were growing up. I never had this when I was growing up. The first time I tasted tea cakes, I was an adult. But guess what? Just like a kid, I fell in love with them. They're very, very good. So I'm getting my ingredients down in the bowl, and all of my ingredients are room temperature. And don't worry about the measurements or exactly what it was because you can find that in my description box. Go there, you'll find a recipe, all the ingredients, all the measurements, and it's going to be in printable form if you want to get it to print it. Perfect, totally free. So check that out. All right, here I'm getting in my flour into my mixing bowl, and this is such really little light work. I shouldn't have used this big old mixer for it. I should have used my handheld, but I didn't feel like getting it out. I just used my mixer, so it's going to be okay doing that. So I am still getting this batter. This mixed. This is a beautiful batter. So I've got a little helper in here. This is Ava. And Ava, she spread out my flour for me on my table, and she's playing in it a little bit too. And that's okay because that's what it's all about, having fun in the kitchen. So I want you to just get a good look at this batter. You see how creamy it is, and you see that it is not wet. It is not sticky. So I'm going to get it out on my flour. And this will make a lot of cookies. You can cut this recipe in half if you don't want cookies this many cookies or cookies even this large. So Ava, cut that in half for me, please. Okay. Now we're going to take one half and we're going to just roll this half up into what looks like a cylinder. We're just going to roll it up. So once we roll it up, we're just going to put it aside and we'll get the other one and roll it up as well. I was trying to use one hand here, but I better use two. Now you'll see these don't have to be perfect. Mine certainly are not. Is that right, Ava? Ours are not perfect. Okay. We can finish it up in our next step. We'll try to make it a little better. But it really doesn't matter to the cookie. So Ava is helping me put out some plastic wrap. In fact, she's doing it. So we got that wrap here. We're just going to pick up this dough and we're going to put it on the wrap. Because we're going to put this, once we wrap it up, we're going to put it in the refrigerator and we're going to let it just rest in the refrigerator for an hour. Then we're going to get it out and proceed on with our cookies. So in here, we can just take our hands and kind of make this into a cylinder. Now Ava's flattening hers out. I want them more rounded, but this will be okay. It's kind of one of these things, just any way you do it, you can have it your way. So we're going to get that underneath, and then we're going to close up our ends. Good job, Ava. And we're just going to put these over on once we close it up, we're going to put it over on a cookie sheet. And here's our second one, and we're doing the same thing. We're just getting them rounded off here in our plastic wrap. And once it gets chilled, being in this plastic wrap, it's going to make it so much more easy to handle. Okay, let's go ahead and close these ends up. And you see we are putting it on to the cookie sheet. So I am putting some, getting some shortening down on this pan. And we're going to open, these have chilled for an hour now, and we're going to open them up. And you can see again, Ava's a little bit flatter on her end, but it does not matter. So these are very thick. Now, we could leave them just like they are, thick in terms of thickness, make a very good cookie, very big, more cake-like cookie. I'm pressing them down a little bit though. Not necessary though, you could leave them just like they are. And I'm just here to kind of help and make sure that the cookies are spaced apart far enough, because they're going to really spread out. Let's just keep working, Ava. Yeah, these are going to be so good, y'all. And you can do a lot of things with them. They're very good with ice cream. They're good if you make some kind of stewed fruit and you want to put them onto the fruit. So we got the other one out of the oven. And I'm going to do the same procedure. I'm just taking a little bit of shortening. This is butter flavored shortening, and I'm just putting it on this cookie sheet. Some people call it a jelly roll pan. Ava again is cutting into the sizes that we want, into the thickness. Okay, we're getting them on here. Ava's doing a good job spacing them apart. The idea with these rolling it in plastic before I refrigerate it, because usually I'll just refrigerate it. I saw Chef Jeffrey at his old school soul food over on his channel. You guys know him. If you don't, check him out. Excellent cook, and he cooks the way I cook. He cooks old school. But I saw him wrap his up in plastic and in a cylinder, and I thought, that's a good idea. I think I'll try that. So that's what I did. Thank you, Chef Jeffrey. Okay, so next time I do these, I'm going to keep them the same thickness that they are. It doesn't really matter. You're going to get about the same thing. I just put them into a preheated 350-degree oven, and they are out. They cooked for about 12 minutes. Ava. And Nicholas joined us. You know he was coming to eat. The cookies were delicious, and we enjoyed them very much. Guys, I want to thank you for coming by here, checking on me. You wanted to see what I was doing. Now, you knew I'd be throwing down, and I hope I did not disappoint. Appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel if you like it, and hit that notification bell, and that way you'll be notified every time that I do a new video. Guys, I'm on TikTok, Facebook, and I am on Instagram. Check me out over there. I'm Meso Making It. Leave me some comments. Share my videos wherever you're active on social media, and give me a thumbs up. Thank you for coming by again. I want to tell you all, love yourself, be kind, love somebody, show somebody you love them, share your love by sharing your food. Guys, bye-bye until next time.